Hi everyone, today I have a very special bag that I want to introduce. This right here is the Madison bag that I had the privilege of co-designing with Dress Up Your Purse. If you don't know Dress Up Your Purse, they are a small business that produces leather goods and accessories, and I've been a huge fan. I started off as a customer, many of you know, and then I was invited to collaborate, and we have collaborated on several different pieces over the last couple of years, but nothing like this. So let me give you a close-up. This one is pre-production, meaning it's not for sale at the moment, but it will be coming very soon, so I wanted to give you all a heads up. You guys know the drill with Dress Up Your Purse. They produce in small batches because they do not want to overproduce. They do not want to create any waste. So everything is going to be produced in small batches, which means that there will likely be a wait list. So I wanted to give you all a heads up so you have first dibs. If you are interested, you can go down to my description box below, check out the link, and when you get onto the website, there will be a feature where you can ask to be notified once this is available for purchase so that you can be one of the first to grab one if you are interested. This is going to go for under $200 if you use my 15% off promo code. It is such a deal. I feel like it's a steal actually. I know I'm biased, but this is a gorgeous bag and it's all leather. So this on the exterior is all stamped Epsom leather. If you don't know Epsom leather, it is super hard wearing, very durable. It is this grainy cow leather, and then it has this unique texture. And it is scratch resistant. It's also water resistant, so it'll be perfect all year round, no matter the season, no matter the weather, in the rain. And it has one top handle and this gold hardware against the camel brown, and then it's got also an adjustable strap. So let me show you all the details here. Opens up like so. Now the inside is smooth leather, and this is all Napa leather lining, so it's going to feel really nice. And you've got one little open pocket on the side here, but it's a very, very simple design, as you can see, and it's a very simple closure here. So voila, very easy, right? It looks like it would be very complicated because it's got this ring and then it's got this little mini egg, and it looks like you have to press it or pull this down, but it's actually just a push and release. And then when you close it, it's very, very simple. So it's very secure, but so easy to get in and out of. And this is named the Madison bag because I was inspired by all the beautiful, fabulous, stylish women that I see who are on the go on Madison Avenue here in New York City, where I live. And I wanted a bag that was absolutely functional and practical and can go from day to night, casual or formal, dressed up or down, just very, very versatile for the woman on the go. We have many needs throughout the day, and I didn't want to limit how this bag could be used. So it's got the rings here so you can wear it with the strap, and it can be worn shoulder or crossbody because it's adjustable. And you can of course just carry the bag like this, top handle, very dainty for dinners out, for date nights. The strap is in the matching stamped Epsom leather, and then you've got the gorgeous contrast white stitching, impeccable. You've got the extra tab here to keep this strap tidy, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes to adjust to your height, and you can also punch additional holes here or up here if you're extra tall or extra petite. Shiny polished gold hardware. If you've purchased anything from Dress Up Your Purse in the past, you'll know the quality of the hardware. It does not tarnish, it does not peel or chip. So again, here's the hardware on the front, very minimal. I wanted it to be simple so that it's timeless, nothing too complicated, nothing too in your face, more quiet, more discreet, and it would surpass all the trends. You know, I didn't want anything that was going to be in this year and out next year. This is a forever bag. So it's got the asymmetrical silhouette where it tapers slightly at the top and then it comes down. I know that a lot of you will be reminded of the Hermes Mini Kelly, and you guys know that I have had opportunities to play with the Mini Kelly and fidget with it, and so many of you have asked me why I don't buy one. Well, for starters, it's a lot of money for a tiny little bag, but also when I did play with it, I found it to be very rigid and quite small. So my phone would not fit in the Mini Kelly, and to me that reduces the functionality of it immensely, and I need the bag to work for me and all of my essentials, which includes my phone. Now this bag here fits the largest iPhone, no problem. I'll show you in a minute. I also love how this bag is really structured, but it's also quite pliable, so it doesn't have that rigidity to it. It feels much nicer. I remember when I opened the Mini Kelly, it immediately tipped over because of how structured and stiff the leather was. Now this one here, I will say, does not have feet, and that was intentional. Melody and I went back and forth debating that, but on a small slim bag like this, if you put the wrong size feet or the placement of the feet are not perfect, what happens is it can actually throw off the balance of the bag, and then it can actually make the bag tip over even more easily. That happened with my Lady Dior in the past, which I've since let go. So we thought that since this is such durable leather and it's not going to wear easily, let's keep it flat so that it balances perfectly when you put it down on any surface, and it's not like lambskin or any kind of fragile leather that we have to worry about touching different surfaces. It will hold up fine. Also, you guys know how much I love lightweight bags. I am a stickler for lightweight bags, and although I wanted this to be all leather, I wanted to make sure it could also be lightweight. And I have great news. Even with the strap attached, I'm going to put the strap inside the bag. This comes in at under a pound. So of course I've got my trusty scale, and I'm going to put this on with the strap. It's coming in at 14.3 ounces. Don't know if you can see that, but it's about 14 ounces. So under a pound for sure. And then without the strap, it's going to be even lighter. So without the strap, it is 12 ounces. That is feather light, you guys, for a bag like this, because again, it's all leather lined, it's all leather. It's got some hardware, so you would think that it might be a little bit heavier, but no, it is well under a pound, which I absolutely love. So while this size is quite compact and it looks very dainty, it's not to be underestimated, because here's the largest iPhone case and it fits very easily inside. Also, I feel like this bag is going to be perfect to travel with because it's secure, it's also rain and weather resistant, it's durable, and it's also quiet, so it's not going to attract unwanted attention. And so if you wanted to pack your passport, very easily goes in as well. Here's a classic card holder, my key pouch. That's what it looks like so far. Compact mirror, hand sanitizer, pack of gum, lipstick, hand lotion. You can see a lot is going in, and so far no issues closing the bag whatsoever. That's what it looks like. Can also slip in some sunglasses. I have been using this bag already, so I know how much can fit in here. I wore this out to a dinner with my husband and some friends. So sunglasses can go laying right on top. And there you have it. There's no bulging on the sides. That's what it looks like on the bottom and the back. I am so pleased with how this came out. It has been months and months in the making. Melody and I went back and forth on everything, all the little details, and we made so many revisions until we got it to this final place, and we were both very happy. And actually my husband likes this bag a lot, which is interesting because my husband doesn't really care for bags. But honestly, where are you going to find a bag like this for under $200? Again, if you use my 15% off promo code. I have done my research over the last few months, and there is nothing comparable out there on the market. You have the really high-end ultra luxury styles that are similar but in the thousands range. You've got of course the Mini Kelly, and then you've got the Bottega Veneta, and also Savette, which has been very popular. And I know that there are similar silhouettes, but I feel like because this can be worn both top handle and with shoulder or crossbody strap, it's definitely more versatile and user friendly, and the price cannot be beat. I did see this one bag that was very similar looking with the baguette style from Aqua, but it's made out of 100% polyurethane, no leather, and I thought, wow, the price is pretty high for the cheap materials that they use. So again, I feel like this is a very unique offering in the current landscape of top handle baguette style with strap, gorgeous leather, timeless, no logos, no branding. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. In terms of quick size reference, I brought out my larger pochette, also from a recent collab that I did with Dress Up Your Purse. This is in the grainy Togo leather, very different from Epsom. This is going to feel a bit more pebbly and powdery, whereas Epsom has a different texture. But I wanted to show you, gosh, first of all, I will say this is packed right now with my items, and it's still feather light, even with the items inside. So I love how light this bag is. But here it is side by side. You can see the length of the bags are pretty similar. But what you're going to notice is that from the side, the Madison bag has so much more depth to it, which is why you can fit more. Okay. This is from my original collab. This is the same camel brown, but because the leather is different, the color is going to take differently, so the saturation is different, but you can see that they're both from the same color family. It's a beautiful neutral, especially for the fall autumn season, but you know, this is my favorite color all year round with neutral outfits. It can be dressed up or down. And I feel like it looks professional also if you don't need to carry a laptop to work, if you're going into an office setting and you just want to carry your essentials. I feel like it looks very professional and polished, but if you wanted to take it out for dinners, nights out, it also looks very dressy and formal. And then if you wanted to wear it crossbody casually, it works that way too. I went to a pretty casual dinner, the one that I mentioned with my husband and his soccer buddies a few weeks ago, and I was wearing a very casual linen dress with this crossbody, and it worked really nicely. So I feel like there's so many options with this bag. Also, if you're more familiar with the Chanel mini size, it also has that kind of rectangular shape. The Madison will be a little bit longer, but I'll show you. And then there's also the color difference here. So the Chanel, this is the very popular caramel mini, but I feel like it's more of a milky chai shade, whereas the Madison is more saturated, a true camel color. So that's what it looks like. Put them side by side. Definitely different vibe, different look. So do let me know what you think of this new Madison bag. I'll also put the information and link in my description box. Before I close out the video, I really want to say thank you to all of you for being a part of this community, because there is no way I would have an opportunity to co-design bags and accessories like this on my own. I'm not a creative designer of any kind, and Melody inviting me to collab with her has been such a privilege and so much fun, but none of this would be happening without all of you. So I really, really, really appreciate you being here. If you've purchased anything from my collab collection with Dress Up Your Purse in the past, thank you. I hope you're enjoying everything that you have picked up. And if you haven't purchased, I still want to say thank you for just being here and for watching these videos. And if you are interested in purchasing this beauty, hopefully you'll be able to snag one. I know it's going to be a small batch of production the first round, so I wanted to give you all a heads up. This will be in production in just a few weeks. Definitely ask to be alerted through the website if you are interested, so you can be one of the first to be notified. And I hope that if you do wind up getting one, that you will love yours as much as I love mine. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.